Welcome to the late show. With me, your host, Kai Holman.
And me, also your host, Jackson Wilkins. Today, we will be talking about human rights, which is a very important subject to us. Now, we have actual footage of Napoleon killing human rights. Let's get to it.
Why am I looking at you? You're a picture in a frame. I make believe you're next to me, but I know it's not the same. Why am I looking at you?
I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know. 'Cause I played it cool and I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older.
Second, we have human rights activist, Humane Rights. Let's give him a big welcome, shall we? Hello, how are you today?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good myself. You specialize in the field where you're helping people find their rights as human beings all around the world. You're trying to help fight the fight for freedom. Now, I'd like to ask you a couple questions, if I may.
Oh yeah.
We all as humans have the right of speech. How do you feel about that?
I feel like everyone deserves the right to freedom of speech, but there's definitely an extent to that. Like, I can't be sitting here saying racial slurs, you know?
That's a very good point.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, what about the people in, countries speaking out for themselves towards a government?
Yeah, for sure. Everyone has the right for that. I mean, some countries have it that you get arrested right away, but you should be able to speak what's roaming in your mind and...
Good man.
Yeah.
Good man. He's out here fighting the fight.
Yeah, always.
Just one more question for you here today. Do you think that the rights should be a law in every
The
country?
rights?
Yeah,
You know what? They should.
they should. I can't disagree with that.
Yeah.
Can't.
And we're gonna work on this. This whole world will get together and work on making human rights a law for everyone in the world.
All right, well, you can go check him out on the charity site, Humane Rights for Human Rights. Tonight, go to the website, humanrightsforhumanrights.com, donate some money, let's get this going. Thank you for being here. Have a good night.
You're welcome.
Back. For our next segment, we have a video of a Karen refusing to wear a mask in a store. Let's check what that's all about.
Hey, before you enter this facility, I'd just like you to ask you to wear your mask, please.
No!
What?
Why do I have to wear a mask?
Because...
I can't breathe!
No, you can breathe. I'm breathing, ma'am. You can breathe. This is to protect my workers and the people who come shop at my store from COVID-19. If you're not going to wear your mask, you're going to have to leave the facility.
This is against my rights!
No, it is not. All right, somebody call 911.
I want to speak to your manager!
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll go get him right now. Hi, I'm the manager. Yeah.
That was pretty interesting footage. But now we have footage of the Karen being apprehended later that day. Let's get to it. Now that was interesting. But we have the store owner here for questioning who dealt with the Karen earlier this week. Let's bring him in. Hey Josiah, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm excellent.
It's a pleasure to be on the show.
Oh, thanks for
having
coming. Now, you dealt with the Karen earlier this week, correct?
me. Yes.
Now, I have a few questions regarding that incident.
Shoot, go ahead.
How did the Karen not wearing a mask affect people's rights in the store?
Well, it affected the rights to be safe and to feel healthy, and not only my customers, but also my workers' safety and health. It's just that simple.
That's good man on you.
Yeah,
Good
thank
man.
you.
Now, I have one more question. The Karen said she had the right not to wear the mask. And it states in the Declaration of Human Rights, you can't take away anyone's rights. Yet you still kicked her out. Why?
I didn't take away any of her rights, actually. There's a policy, there are rules, there's an enforced law there, and I also have the right to refuse service if I feel like something is unsafe. And I need to protect my customers and my workers and everybody in that store. And the fact that she's not wearing a mask in a mandatory thing is not, and me not letting her in is not taking away her rights. It's just saying, hey, if you cannot comply with our rules, you can't shop here. And it's just that simple. If you want to shop, you got to wear a mask. There's sacrifices that have to be made. But yeah, I don't think I took away her rights, and I think it was handled well.
Very well said. That hit me. Very well said, man. Thank you. I
for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
You've done your country a great service.
Oh, thank
Buy
you.
this man up here.
Now we have uncovered a song that we found, and we just think it's truly wonderful and speaks on human rights, all that stuff. We encourage you to go take a listen, further your knowledge on the subject, and just tap your feet. Just
good
tap
song.
your feet to the music. Let's cue it up. Let's play it.
Talks about all the issues.
Let's get right into it.
And now we would like to welcome our guests back to the floor.
Let's make this banger happen.
Human right number one, freedom and equality for everyone. Everybody should have lots of fun, so don't judge and show some love. Switch up to number two, there ain't no exceptions or people to choose. There ain't no discriminatory moves. How would you feel if you were in their shoes? Everybody deserves human rights. Stand together and put up a fight. Some countries lost theirs in the night, so let's help them find a light. Yeah, find a light for the ones who are by our side. Yeah, for the ones who are out of sight. Yeah, I'm tired. For them dampening the fire. I'll be in my mind. Sky high. Everybody deserves human rights. Stand together and put up a fight. Some countries lost theirs in the night, so let's help them find the light. These are indisputable, but there are no laws for those. This is simply optional. Some don't have it in the world. Yeah. There are many more human rights. Yeah, freedom from slavery. Yeah, legal equality. Yeah, privacy, nationality. Yeah, personal property. Yeah, peaceful assembly, social security, health, well-being, and security. Yeah, culture and community. Yeah, communal responsibility. Yeah, many more. Yeah, freedom from torture. Yeah.
So sick.
I wonder what.
And that does it for us here today at the late show We'd like to thank you all for watching.
We'd like to thank our guests for coming out. Awesome guests we had tonight. And that about wraps it up. So, good night.
Good night.